reportedly discussing a potential trade with three teams that includes the Grizzlies, the Magic, and the Charlotte Hornets. As their horrible downslide continues by losing 9 of their last 11 games, that's crazy, y'all. The Knicks have lost 9 of their last 11 games. Unbelievable, man. The New York Knicks are reportedly shopping star big man Karl-Anthony Towns. According to Steve Popper at Newsday, the Knicks have engaged with the Memphis Grizzlies, Orlando Magic, and Charlotte Hornets in a potential deal around Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns was previously discussed by New York in the Giannis trade talks with the Milwaukee Bucks. Whispers around the league have begun to speculate on the possibility of the Knicks moving Towns. His name surfaced when the Bucks and Knicks discussed the chance of a deal involving Giannis, but now leak sources say that they have talked that have involved other teams, including Memphis, Orlando, and Charlotte. Towns appeared in 40 games so far this season. He is averaging 21 points and a career worst 46.7% shooting, along with 11.6 boards and 3 assists. The 30-year-old has encountered issues in just his second season as a Knicks. Towns particularly struggled adjusting to head coach Mike Brown's system, as his offensive numbers have declined compared to last year. Brown also infamously called out Towns for the center's lack of energy and effort and urgency in their last week's loss against the Sacramento Kings, who's one of the worst teams in the entire NBA. And with 146 personal fouls so far, Towns is included among the league's most foul-prone player. As he was acquired by the Knicks last 2024 in a blockbuster trade that sent Julius Randle and Dante to the Minnesota Timberwolves, it'll be intriguing to see what the future awaits for Towns in New York. Should the Knicks struggle persist and the franchise ultimately fails to fulfill its title expectations? Listen, man. There was so much excitement with Karl-Anthony Towns coming to the Knicks because the season prior, he had a really good playoff push getting to the Western Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people felt like, the Timberwolves were dumb for trading, Karl-Anthony Towns for Julius Randle. But you guys can go back on my channel. I made a video telling you guys that the Timberwolves, in my opinion, won that trade. You got Dante, who plays extremely hard, who, can get you anywhere from 10 to 15 points off the bench or whether he's in the starting lineup. And you got Julius Randle, who, in my opinion, is more consistent than Karl-Anthony Towns. He's more aggressive than Karl-Anthony Towns. Now, he may not be that good of a three-point shooter as Karl-Anthony Towns, but he can get you more points in the paint because he plays more physical. Karl-Anthony Towns, bro, is one of the